You're watching Poland Daily Business, and tonight we'll talk about the IT business in Poland. And our specialist is Michał Rumak, IT specialist here. Sir, welcome to the show.
Welcome, thank you.
We stated already that Polish IT is developing very strongly. It gathers talents from across the Central and Eastern Europe. So let us say a few words about the cyber security, which is the key issue for everyone who is taking part in this online community by banking, by using their individual data, and so on and so on. What are the challenges here?
So the COVID situation has great opportunity for IT business, IT security as well, but it is led also by the situation where it is a great opportunity for the hackers themselves, for the attackers. According to the recent year official annual cybercrime report, 90% of the cybercrime is in form of phishing. Phishing is a certain activity of hackers, or better say hacking systems, where they send emails, messages containing certain links, certain applications, files. They also recently trying to ask the victims to contact them by telephone. And when the victim is doing so, is proceeding as requested, then certain bad application malware is being installed on the systems, on the computer, and then it allows the attackers to take control of the e-banking systems, of social media, or just a certain application that will further help them to attack the victim. Recently, we had an interesting case in Eastern Europe, where the entrepreneur was asked was promised to have certain access to interesting investing software investment systems, and he was asked to contact certain helpline or help desks. And together with this, as believed, help desk, they entered his bank account, and this is how he lost $50,000. It was well planned and well designed attack. Again, till the final moment, the entrepreneur was convinced he is installing certain additional software on his bank account. Also, we had during last months, it's already going down. We had a huge increase in attacks on the schools, and not a surprise. These are the quite commonly targeted accounts. We are talking here about 800 up to 900 on average attacks per week. It is decreasing also because of certain actions that were taken care by the schools. But it also surprised me that 72% of these phishing attacks are still done by email. 72% of that. These are attacks very much based on human behavior. They are taking advantage of people's emotions, stress, wrong information. Recently, we had an interesting case on social medias, as you remember, and recently, we had certain attacks that were used by fake news on social media. That means, for instance, quite often the public figures, politicians, celebrities, are their images and also their words, sometimes faked announcements, are being used to display on your social media, on your account, certain message, promise, or threat to to force you to do some activities. For instance, if your favorite star is Chuck Norris, then you may see on your on your social media account that Chuck Norris did that, and you should follow that. Or he is also trying to do something that is good for you. And to my surprise, these activities were not are okay for the social media. They cannot be stopped, and it looks like that fake news are being used already by the hackers in very, very blended systems. That means very much personalized against them.
So you advise caution when we are traveling online, and even more than before, because those attacks are more sophisticated than ever before.
Even the images of the celebrities, actors, politicians, and trustworthy person are being used to cheat.
So don't believe on anything that was said on internet, as said Abraham Lincoln in 1860s. So that's a common joke, but it's still very funny. Michał Rumak, our IT specialist, sir, thank you very much for this very important piece of information.
Thank you so much.
And that was it for Poland Daily Business tonight.